Hey everybody, 3 Drinks Down. I'm Nate.
I'm James.
And he's doing the cold intro today.
We're doing Michters 10-year straight rye single barrel.
For you.
Yeah, for you. And for me.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Oh, hey. What's up?
Didn't see you there.
Sorry.
How's it going?
What's up?
Look at it. We're going to do things a little different today. We're just going to get into this. So,
100%.
Immediately, nosing. Let's go. First thing. Old.
Little, yeah, I would have guessed 10 plus for sure.
Some people do say that some of the juice in this is older than 10 years, and I would not be shocked if that were the case in this particular one. Real quick, this is the 2022 version.
It's a peppery note.
Yeah, floral, peppery.
Black pepper.
Yeah, just a
Floral, I'll go with you on that.
and some citrus too. Pops. We'll pop the citrus.
Don't want to get a huge traditional sugar.
One thing I'm missing is like big mint, pine, or spice.
You know what I'm missing? People not liking our videos.
I know.
Would you do that, please?
Please.
And then maybe comment about what your favorite Michters product is.
Or if you've had this one, let us know what you think.
Right?
And then subscribe.
Maybe subscribe, because that'd be really cool.
Thanks. Okay.
But back to your mintiness.
Yes. So the one thing I'm not getting in this.
No, I'm calling you your mintiness. Your mintiness.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
I never
Got him.
I never know what he's gonna do.
Got him.
You know, so I should have stay on my toes the whole time. Like, ooh.
Don't do that. You'll be way taller than me.
Sorry.
You'll be out of frame again.
Oh. So the one thing I'm not getting in this is I'm not getting that traditional spice. I'm not getting that traditional pine or mint you get off of rye. Not surprising at all, though, considering I think that this is a low rye, a barely legal rye, if you will, 51% or slightly more, with some corn in there, because that is Michters' MO. That's what they like to do.
Right. So as you were chatting and giving me those notes, and the folks out here these notes, I actually got a touch of pineness. Not a lot. That happens. Things open up. We're using these cool whiskey glasses.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. There is actually a little pine. That's my bad, guys.
Not huge.
That's my bad.
It wasn't there before. It wasn't. Let's get into tasting.
Let's do it.
Who cares? Oily. For a low proof, it's got a nice coating on the mouth.
It really does. And you know, the one thing that's interesting is that the finish isn't like extremely long, but the mouthfeel is very coating.
And that's probably the age factor plus that, right? So, you know, you could just beat up the microphone. It's fine. It's not the microphone's fault, dude.
I hate you.
Okay, whatever. But yeah, no, great mouthfeel on it, to be very honest with you. Finish, still there. Still a nice pop at the back. Still getting a little of the citrus, which is coming across as
orange.
And it sort of tastes like
expressing an orange and old fashioned.
It's like we finish each other's
whiskeys. Just kidding.
I'm gonna take a second sip because that was first sip impression. Oh boy.
Yeah, I really don't want to put the nose down. I'm not gonna lie. This is just nice. I love barrel proof products a whole lot, but this is just a nice change of pace because it's delicate, it's beautiful, it's soft, and it's still full of flavor. So it's making you want to come back and drink it. But at the same time, though, you're not sitting there really waiting for that hug to go away. It's just...
There is enough rye spice on the second sip to remind you it's a spicier rye. Whereas when we're saying there was a little minty before or whatever, it was kind of there, but the spice right now is building in beautifully. Not huge.
It's not. It's just a touch.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I would dare say to you that of the ryes I've had in the last few months, this is among the best.
All right, so Nate, where are you at with this? Purchase, pour, or pass?
So I may be wrong about this, but at $179, I believe it's distillery in Kentucky or very limited distro footprint, right?
I think so.
So I'm probably gonna have to be somewhere where it's at. You know, given that alone, I'm gonna buy at retail. And that's kind of a weird thing for me to say, because I think I actually would lean towards pour. I just don't know that it's gonna be available a lot of places for a pour, to be honest with you.
I've seen it a couple of times, mostly at high-end establishments, Burns, Haven, those sorts of places.
Right.
And they typically don't have the current one. So that kind of leads me to believe that it's pretty limited. And I know that they didn't even come out with the bourbon this past year.
I'll put you this way. I wouldn't mind tucking it up on my shelf and having it for a nice special pour.
Yeah.
So it's a buy for me at retail, not beyond. What about you?
I mean, I bought it. So I'll buy it again. I really do enjoy it. I think the price is tough, but it drinks like a luxury rye, if that makes sense. It drinks like if the mouthfeel was less, right? If the sweetness was less, if it was more tannic, if it was a little bit of a spicier, anything in that direction of any of those, like any more than that, I would have said no. But it just hits all the right notes for me personally. It melds together really well. And I really appreciate that Michters took the time to make sure that this product was good, to raise that price to $180, being a source product. So I am curious, when they get to 10 years, what this will taste like, number one. And number two, what will the price be?
Of their own distillate?
Correct.
Right. This is not their distillate. At least according to that says bottled by them on the back, and everything we could tell is that they did not put anything from the original distillery in barrels until around 2015.
Right, which would mean that the oldest juice they might have at this current moment could be up to 8 years.
Right. So we're a couple years away, and that's if they want to put it in a bottle at that point.
Right, and with that being said, like we said, this seems older than 10 years.
This punches above its weight, and so for that, I agree with you.
So Nate was a purchase. I was a purchase again. And this has been a Michters 10-year single barrel straight rye review for you. This Skiglass
used to be Shanks and Bomb Burgers.
That's true.